ask you about the Dubai Film Festival. What do you think the significance of the festival is, and what future prospects it holds for you as a filmmaker?
Well, the significance in the region is amazing because we need, this kind of access to stories other than those big blockbusters, which will always come here. So we need these spaces that help us to discuss and to read stories that we wouldn't otherwise come across, to inspire us to then maybe make our own stories or to give a better understanding of the world. So the future of the festival, I'm sure it will get bigger and better.
As far as future prospects come in, is your next project also based on something like Imam and I, or is it different?
It's no, it's kind of similar because the film is about, the next film I'm making is about my dad, who was in Libyan exile for 40 years, and he only recently went back to Libya, but he's had quite a specific relationship with Gaddafi in the country over the past 40 years in exile. So I'm constructing a story about his life in exile. It's called Baba and I. No, it's basically, yeah. My mum, I have to thank my mum for introducing me to my grandfather and my dad.
That's very nice. As media students, I mean, as an accomplished director, what advice would you give to all of us?
Well, I think if you have a story to tell, what I've learned for myself is that you have to stay true to the story you want to tell. And along the way, when you get advice from other people or money comes in, and then people have opinions on how you should tell that story, you need to not be too rigid in wanting to tell your own story, because sometimes you need that advice. But then, and then you have to kind of flow with it like water, I guess. And then, in the end of the process, you go back to telling the story you want to tell, right, in the edit. So it's a matter of give and take, because then you'll see how it's progressed. I guess what I'm saying is to stay true to your story, take the advice, to allow it to change, and then in the end, really, go back to that initial feeling of staying true to the story you want to tell. I think that's what I've learned from my process.